Hey guys, Scarrow9 here, welcome back to my channel today, and I have very exciting information regarding the loot system in Anthem. We're getting a huge update either on February 28th or March 1st, depending on when this patch can actually get through certification and that sort of thing, but we just got an update from Ben Ervo over on the Anthem subreddit about the state of loot, specifically at higher tiers in Anthem, and it's really exciting for players who are really grinding difficulties like Grandmaster 1 or Grandmaster 2. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. He says, hey all, first off, thank you for all the feedback around loot drops, and this is what we have heard. They are mainly getting complaints about many inscriptions that are not useful to the items that they are on. So that's like if you get an assault rifle and then you get a shotgun buff on that assault rifle, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Then they're also saying that they hear us that we're not getting enough Masterworks as we feel we should be getting, that the drop should probably be a little bit higher, and that we don't want low tier loot in these higher level activities. So they're going to be addressing all of this with this patch. So this is the plan for their changes that go live, like I said, on February 28th or March 1st. So the first thing is that inscriptions are now better for the items they are on. So this applies to only new items. If you have already earned something, it's of course not going to apply to that weapon, but anything that you get once this patch launches will be updated for this kind of change. So if you get something immediately after the patch goes live, you will be fine. If an inscription applies only to the item it is on, it will be useful to that item. So assault rifles will only get assault rifle perks unless they get a perk that goes to your javelin as a whole. So you can still get like elemental buffs and things like that, but if you were getting a weapon buff on a weapon, it will apply to that specific weapon type, which is really cool. Next, they removed uncommon and common items, so white and green, from level 30 drop table. So once you hit level 30, you will never get green and white weapons, which is very, very nice and will help in things like Grandmaster 1. The next thing they have done is actually really cool as well. They have reduced the number of crafting materials needed to craft a Masterwork from 25 embers to 15 Masterwork embers, which is really cool. So you will be able to craft many, many, many more Masterworks and try to farm those inscriptions that you want, which is really cool, especially because now you're even more likely to get inscriptions that are really good for your weapon, which is very, very cool. Now, in addition to this, they're making a couple more changes to inscriptions. So right now there's a large pool of inscription options available to roll on an item. Every item has a major primary, a minor primary, a major secondary, and minor secondary spot that these specific inscriptions go to, and that's just the quality of the inscription, what type of things can go in each slot, and that sort of thing. Now each item type has a specific set of inscription options based on their weapon type, so the pools are smaller and more targeted for that weapon type. So for instance, if you have an assault rifle, the assault rifle pool is now more specific to that brand of weapon, which is very cool. Once again, this is kind of reiterating and expanding on the idea previously, but if you have a weapon, your inscription perks are either going to be affecting that weapon directly or your javelin as a whole, meaning that you are very, very likely to get a Masterwork that is actually useful instead of getting a really crappy one that you're probably not going to use, which is very, very, very cool. Now, I do expect to get more info about all of this later in the week, and possibly even more changes to the way drops happen within Grandmaster 1 and onward difficulties, so I will make sure to keep you guys updated. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think about all of these changes down in the comment section below. I think they are very good changes that are going to help the end game of Anthem quite drastically, actually. These are some very, very important changes. I'm looking forward to go farming some more Masterworks, and I hope you guys are too. But once again, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and to share it with your friends. If you were interested in watching either of the two videos on screen, you can click their respective annotations to be taken to them. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to hit the giant version of my logo on screen to be subscribed for more awesome Destiny 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video.